Hey now. Happy Saturday, everyone. I pray all is well and everyone is in great spirits. I'm coming to drop another one, and this one will include Mother Pig Feet, Roz. I'll just call her Roz, as well as uh, Coco Beware or the Coco, just Coco. What I seen yesterday on his live is just so sad to see a man desperate to do anything to get back in the good grace of women for their money, for the help of his birthday, as well as probably trying to make money for his soon to be wedding. But he's saying how he's well off, he's doing good, he got big money moves coming, but back begging, pretty much, dry begging, as well as begging. Can I get a cash app? Can I get a cash app? Can I even do that? Back begging and groveling under Roz's butt, as if, and it looked it so fake. Him talking about her vacation. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what's up. I see. And back talking about trees. What has that woman said about him nor his woman? Nothing at all. So why come back if you said you were taking a change in which direction you were going with your channel, coming back to bring drama and discord? That woman, Teresa's not bothering any of them. She has her own things that she's taking care of in life, her own life, period. But here he is back speaking on her name, saying Roz is doing a good job, and Roz ain't doing no good job at what she's doing. All she's doing is stirring up drama and hatefulness and evilness in this sector of the YouTube streets. That's all that woman is doing. And to see, you can look in his face on that live yesterday he did. That was total BS, and really phony. Then here it is, he gets Layla on the phone, and when he gets her on the phone, now you just said you weren't doing anything for Valentine's Day, but now all of a sudden you're hearing Roz talk about going to Hawaii, and now all of a sudden you got Layla on the phone, and she's as well kissing Roz's butt, but they had so much to say bad about one another, and he asked her, so what are we gonna do? Are you off? Um, the day before or Valentine's Day or the day after? And she said, yeah, she's off the day before and the day of and can take off the day after. Then he asked her, well, what you want to do? You want to go to California? Man, if you don't stop it, who just hops up and plans to go to California? Grown folks at the spur of the moment just to be doing something for Valentine's Day. It was total BS. As high as California is and high as plane tickets is right now to get to California, because I know when I went in July, I paid over $1,000 something. Well, it was about $1,200 for two tickets to LA. So I know y'all just not hopping up at the spur of the moment with no plans at all whatsoever just to go down to California. Come on, let's make this make sense now. So I don't even know what all of that was about. Was that one of those competition things? If you can do it, I can do it too. We got to get real about what's really going on around here. You see Chase over there. Chase of all people. Could you unblock my supporters? Because that'll help your channel grow. What? Girl, if you don't cut it out, y'all all some fake, full of BS, baloney eating, low down dirty, which ain't nothing wrong with bologna, because a good fried bologna and cheese sandwich is always good. But you're full of it. You're full of baloney. That's it. And it's very saddening to see grown folks act this way. See, he sees that his content ain't going nowhere. I mean, when he wasn't talking about drama, those views were not up like they were yesterday evening. So you can just see that he's scratching for something. He's pulling at something, and he's thinking, oh, and it's he's pulling at money. He's not doing as good as he says he is. While he's talking about Treese is broke. When you say you ran through over $120,000 last year with nothing to show for it but 2 dogs that I hope and pray you aren't breeding together, because they're brothers and sisters, and that would not be a good litter that you're trying to sell out here for $8,000 to $3,000 at the least, as you say. Come on now. Y'all all are full of crap, and it makes no sense. And y'all gravel up under Roz Chase as well, due to the fact of her support, her people that she has. They have wherever Roz is okay with, that's where they're okay with. Which that's fake as well, because if you got a problem with somebody, just because somebody else goes over there and be in the mix, don't mean you have to go over there and be in the mix. So like I say, nothing that they are doing on these YouTube streets with these connections or hooking back up is anything genuine. Everything about it is fake and phony, and it's all about the almighty dollar and coming out with malicious content to make a buck. While Roz is over here going to Hawaii off of her supporters' backs and Treese's back, but they probably ain't taking a trip nowhere, sitting at home for their birthdays. But y'all going broke for this woman. Make it make sense. When you all can't even get out and take a trip. It doesn't make any sense to me. And then to tell Coco to come down to Vegas, it's going to be a blast. What? Y'all just gonna sit and be around there fake and phony, looking in each other's face, huh? I mean, just in each other's face like it's all good, and like everything that transpired never happened. No, I think not. That's not for me. That's not for me at all. But hey, what's good for me ain't always good for other people. I'm just cut from a different cloth. And that cloth has nothing to do with anything showing the characteristics of these grown folks on these YouTube streets. I mean, Roz is full of it. Coco's full of it. Layla is full of it. Chase is full of it. All of them. And don't come back trying to add to the pot on bashing Treese, and she ain't stunting nobody. She has nothing, and calling her a loser. Who wants to be a loser? What is she losing? She ain't lost nothing. She hasn't lost anything at all. And at least whenever she's on, she's transparent about what's going on in her life. She's not out here faking no facade. Trying to make it seem like she's better than somebody. She keeps it real and 100 at all times, letting us know, hey, things might be a little funny with my money, or whatever the case may be, or I got business to handle, and then you say she flopped at her business, and she actually did very well, selling from out of her home to moving into a unit and a warehouse. So she actually did real well, buddy. What do you have? What do you have other than them 2 dogs for you to be sitting around calling that woman a loser? You see what I'm saying? But you come on out here and get your money off their back so you can have a good time for your birthday, as well as make money for your wedding. Now I understand you need it. You're never gonna get up and go get a job as a man should do, but you're gonna use these YouTube streets and any type of streets you can. And it's been real dry for you over these months. You were real depressed over the situation, and it seems like okay if you went over there and graveled and begged and pleaded with Rob, that would help you get your channel and your supporters and everything back up, so that'll bring your revenue up. I understand you guys do what you got to do, but it ain't for me, boo. But it was very sad to see that. You're a man, and to see somebody drop down low as that, all the things you were saying on that live yesterday, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. So should Layla. So should Chase. Now you want to bring him supporters, huh? Well, guess what? A lot of your supporters might have already been his supporters. and now he's going to go unblock his list. If you blocked, you're blocked. You're blocked for a reason. I'm not going to unblock somebody that brings any kind of drama, hurt, pain, discord, or anything to my channel for my channel to grow. Because if it's in God's will, it's going to grow regardless. And it's going to grow the right way. It doesn't take me bashing anyone. It doesn't take me coming out here being evil, malicious, and vindictive towards people. It doesn't take that. It doesn't take me clicking up with any and everybody that may have a little following that could bring some following to mine. I want to have genuine content, something that is based off of my doings, not anybody else's, my doing. So no one will be able to sit back and take credit for it when something goes awry out here. So that's why, all this clicking up and all this stuff, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because they ain't now one of you guys like each other. As soon as you turn that camera off, y'all talking bad about each other, But, we just trying to make things make sense around here. But Coco, yeah, you looked it real bad yesterday. But, they all up in there. These women around here on these YouTube streets that follow up behind Ross, they ain't got good sense God gave them like none of y'all. So, yeah, they'll come back over there and support you, for the meanwhile. You make sure you don't get on her bad list again, boy, young man. Not to call you a boy, but young man. You make sure, respectfully, you don't get up under her skin because you'll be back down in the tubes. And that's very sad. But God bless everyone. Everyone have a great and wonderful weekend. I do appreciate my supporters. I'm a small little old channel trying to grow, and I'm going to grow it the right way. I'm not going to come out here doing all this unnecessary stuff because it's just not necessary at all. I'm going to be doing some reactions on some TV shows. And I got someone that gave me some ideas that is one of our supporters, and they're very good TV shows, and I think most of us probably all do watch these shows. But I'm going to continue to get any kind of input I can to help with our channel. You guys drop down in the comments, tell me the TV shows you would be interested in reacting on. I'm trying to find out about going live and different things like that, so we can just have girl talk, just girl talk. We don't, or just talk about what's real. We don't have to come out and bash anybody, but hey, the truth shall set folks is free. But we can do it in a decent manner, in a kind manner that's doing no more than just telling the truth. So I appreciate you guys, and I thank you guys. I'll be back with more content. I'll be dropping another one soon. I would like to talk about what's been going on with this Chinese spy balloon, because it was hovering right over my area and moving through. And I mean, it was such a scary thing yesterday, and we got a lot of other things going on that we should be focused on, rather than trying to bring down one woman that's not bothering anyone. She's minding her own business. You poke the bear enough every now and then, she'll come out and say something. But her everyday content ain't about other people. It's about her own personal life. But yes, I thank you guys. And you all, once again, have a great weekend. God bless, and much love to everyone. I appreciate you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.